Hello, English learners. I am Emma, your host for today. If you are new here, I would like to tell you that we upload a new English learning video every day on this channel to help you improve your English faster. In today's lesson, you are going to practice something very powerful, something that can completely change the way you understand English. Today, you will improve your English listening skills through easy and natural English conversations. These conversations are designed especially for beginners, so you can relax, listen slowly, and understand clearly. But that's not all. In today's session, you will also improve your speaking and thinking skills in English because I will guide you step by step with real-life conversations, useful phrases, and simple sentence patterns that you all can use in your daily life. We will go through different daily situations, like talking about your morning, meeting people, shopping, asking questions, and responding naturally. You will learn how English really sounds in real life, not just textbook English, but natural, simple, and fluent English. And the best part is, you will not just listen, you will also practice with me. I will give you short exercises, small speaking moments, and repeat after me sentences, so you can train your brain to think in English and speak without fear. By the end of this video, you will feel more confident, you will understand more, and you will be able to respond more naturally in English conversations. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you never miss a daily English practice session like this. So, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and if you can, grab a pen and paper, because today we are going to listen, understand, and speak English together. Let's begin. Let's start with something very simple. Imagine your morning, a calm beginning of the day. You wake up, you look around, and you begin your routine. Now, I want you to listen carefully to this short conversation. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just relax and listen. Good morning. How are you today? I'm good. Just a little sleepy. I woke up late today. Oh, really? What time did you wake up? I woke up at 8:30. I usually wake up at 7. That's okay. Sometimes we all need more rest. Now, let's go through this slowly. This is a very natural and simple conversation. People use these sentences every day. When someone says, "Good morning, how are you today?" they are not asking for a long answer. You can simply say, "I'm good," or "I'm fine," or even, "I'm okay." Now, repeat after me, slowly. I'm good. I'm a little sleepy. I woke up late today. Very good. Now, let's continue. In daily life, people often talk about time, waking up, sleeping, and daily routines, so these sentences are very important. Listen to this next small conversation. Did you have breakfast? Yes, I had tea and bread. That sounds nice. I had eggs and coffee. Oh, I like eggs too. Now, notice how simple these sentences are. No difficult grammar, no complicated words, just simple communication. This is how real English works. Now, and repeat with me. Did you have breakfast? Yes. I had tea and bread. I had eggs and coffee. Good. Now, let's practice a little more. Imagine someone asks you, "What did you eat this morning?" You can answer like this: "I had tea," or "I had toast," or "I didn't eat anything." Very simple. Very natural. Now, I want you to try. Say it out loud. What did you eat this morning? Take a moment, speak slowly. That's great. Even if your sentence is not perfect, it's okay. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Now, let's move into another daily situation. Meeting someone. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. What's your name? My name is Ali. Where are you from? I'm from Pakistan. This is one of the most important conversations because you use it when you meet new people. Now, listen again carefully, especially the question. Where are you from? Repeat after me. What's your name? My name is. Where are you from? I'm from. Now, your turn. Say your name. Say your country. Take your time. Very nice. You are doing great. Now, let's make it a little longer. Listen to this. What do you do? I'm a student. Oh, nice. What do you study? I study English. That's great. Keep practicing. Now, this is a very common question. What do you do? It means, what is your job? Or what is your activity? You can answer, I'm a student. Or, I work in an office. Or, I am learning English. Now, please repeat with me. What do you do? I'm a student. I study English. Good. Now, let's practice together. I will ask you a question, and you answer. What do you do? Pause. Answer it. Very good. Now, let's continue with another real-life conversation. This time, at a shop. Hello? Can I help you? Yes. I'm looking for a shirt. What color do you want? I want a blue shirt. Here you go. Thank you. Now, notice how polite and simple this conversation is. People often use, Can I help you? And you can say, I'm looking for. When you want something, repeat after me. Can I help you? I'm looking for a shirt. I want a blue shirt. Excellent. Now, let's make it a little more interactive. Imagine you are in a shop. You want to buy shoes. How will you say it? Try saying, I'm looking for shoes. Now, say, I want black shoes. Very good. Keep going. Now, let's move to another everyday situation, asking for directions. Excuse me, where's the bank? The bank is near the market. Is it far? No, it's very close. Thank you. You're welcome. This is very useful, especially when you are in a new place. Now, listen again to the question. Where is the bank? Repeat after me. Excuse me, where is the bank? It is near the market. It is very close. Good. Now, your turn. Ask the question. Where is the bus stop? Now, the answer. It is near the school. Great job. Now, let's slow down and focus on understanding. When someone says near, it means close, not far. When someone says far, it means not close. Very simple, but very important. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about the weather. How is the weather today? It's very hot. Yes, it's too hot. I don't like hot weather. Me too. Now, repeat after me. How is the weather today? It's very hot. I don't like hot weather. Good. Now, answer this. How is the weather today in your city? Say it out loud. Excellent. Now, let's combine listening and speaking. Listen carefully. Are you free today? Yes, I am free. Do you want to go out? Yes, that sounds good. Now, repeat. Are you free today? Do you want to go out? That sounds good. Now, your turn. If someone asks, "Are you free today?" How will you answer? Try it now. Very nice. Now, let's continue with a slightly longer conversation. Just listen first. Hi, what are you doing? I'm watching a movie. Oh, what movie? It's an English movie. Nice? Is it interesting? Yes, it's very interesting. Now, this is how people talk about what they are doing. Repeat after me. What are you doing? I'm watching a movie. It's very interesting. Good. Now, answer this question. What are you doing right now? Say it in English. Great work. Now, let's take a short practice moment. I will say a sentence. You repeat it, and then change one word. I wake up at 7. Now, change it. I wake up at 8. I drink tea in the morning. Now, change it. I drink coffee in the morning. I go to school. Now, see, change it. I go to work. Very good. This is how you build fluency, step by step. Now, let's listen to one more conversation. Did you call me? Yes, I called you in the morning. Oh, I was busy. That's okay. Repeat after me. Did you call me? I was busy. That's okay. Now, so your turn. If someone calls you and you are busy, what will you say? Try it. Excellent. Now, let's relax a little. Take a deep breath. You are doing really well. You are listening, understanding, and speaking. Remember, fluency is not about speaking fast. It's about speaking clearly and confidently. Now, we will continue with more conversations, more practice, and more confidence-building exercises, slowly, step by step. Keep listening, keep repeating, and most importantly, keep speaking. Let's continue. Now, we will move a little deeper into everyday conversations, but still keep everything simple, clear, and easy to follow. This time, we will focus more on understanding longer responses and learning how people naturally continue conversations. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, how was your day? It was good, but little busy. Oh, what did you do? I had a lot of work, and I also went to the market. That sounds like a full day. Yes, I'm a bit tired now. Now, let's slow it down. When someone asks, "How was your day?" they're asking about your whole day, morning, afternoon, evening, and your answer can be short or a little longer. Repeat after me. How was your day? It was good. It was a little busy. I'm a bit tired. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. How was your day today? Take a moment. Speak slowly. Excellent. Keep going. Now, let's practice expanding your answer. Instead of saying only, "It was good," you can say, "It was good. I studied English, and I talked to my friend." Try saying it. It was good. I studied English. Great. Now, listen to another conversation. Did you go outside today? Yes, I went to the park. Really? What did you do there? I walked, and I sat for some time. That sounds relaxing. Now, this conversation shows how people ask follow-up questions. First question, then second question. Repeat after me. Did you go outside today? I went to the park. What did you do there? I walked. Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. Did you go outside today? If yes, say where. If no, say no. I stayed at home. Very nice. Now, so let's continue with another situation, talking on the phone. Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Are you busy right now? No, I'm free. Okay, I just wanted to talk. Now, this is very common, simple, and useful. Repeat after me. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Are you busy right now? I'm free. Good. Now, imagine you are on a call. Say this. Hello, can you hear me? Now, answer. Yes, I can hear you. Excellent. Now, let's make it a little more natural. Listen carefully. Hi, what are you doing right now? I'm just sitting and relaxing. Oh, nice. I'm studying English. That's great. Keep going. Now, notice the word. Just. People use it to make sentences sound softer, more natural. Repeat after me. I'm just sitting. I'm relaxing. I'm studying English. Very good. Now, your turn. Say what you are doing right now. Use I'm just, if you can. Great work. Now, let's move to another daily situation, talking about plans. What are your plans for today? I'm going to study and then watch a movie. That sounds nice. Yes, I want to relax today. Now, this is how people talk about future plans. Repeat after me. What are your plans for today? I'm going to study. I'm going to watch a movie. Good. Now, answer this. What are your plans for today? Speak slowly. Excellent. Now, let's practice a slightly longer conversation. Just listen first. Hey, do you want to eat something? Yes, I'm a little hungry. What do you want to eat? Maybe some rice or noodles? Okay, let's order food. That sounds good. Now, this is a natural conversation about food. Repeat after me. Do you want to eat something? I'm a little hungry. What do you want to eat? That sounds good. Good. Now, your turn. If someone asks you, what do you want to eat? Answer it. Say anything you like. Very nice. Now, let's slow down and focus on understanding feelings. Listen. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm bored. These are very important words because they help you express yourself. Repeat after me. I'm happy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm bored. Good. Now. So I say 2 sentences about how you feel right now. Take your time. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Why are you late? I missed the bus. Oh, that's bad? Yes, but it's okay now. Now, this introduces the word why, which is used to ask for reasons. Repeat after me. Why are you late? I missed the bus. It's okay now. Good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. Why are you tired? Create your own answer. Great. Now, let's practice listening carefully. Listen. I woke up late, so I was in a hurry. I didn't eat breakfast, and I left quickly. Now, this is a longer sentence, but still simple. Let's break it. I woke up late. I was in a hurry. I didn't eat breakfast. I left quickly. Repeat each sentence, slowly. Very good. Now, try to say it all together. Excellent. Now, let's do a small exercise. I will say a sentence. You change it. I'm tired. Now, say, I'm not tired. I'm hungry. Now, say, I'm not hungry. I'm busy. Now, say, I'm not busy. Great. This is how you build control over English. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Do you like music? Yes, I love music. What kind of music do you like? I like soft music. That's nice. Repeat after me. Do you like music? I love music. What kind of music do you like? Good. Now, answer this. What kind of music do you like? Speak it. Excellent. Now, let's take another listening moment. Every day, I wake up early, I drink tea, I check my phone, and then I start my work. Now, this is a daily routine. Repeat after me. I wake up early, I drink tea, I check my phone, I start my work. Good. Now your turn. Describe your daily routine. Just 2 or 3 sentences. Very nice. Now, let's continue with a more natural flow conversation. Are you learning English? Yes, I am learning every day. That's great. How do you practice? I listen and I speak. Good. Keep practicing. Repeat after me. I am learning English. I practice every day. I listen and I speak. Excellent. Now, answer this. How do you practice English? Say it clearly. Great job. Now, let's take a short pause and breathe. You are doing very well. You are listening more, understanding more, and speaking more. Remember, the more you repeat, the more natural it becomes. And slowly, your brain starts thinking in English. We will continue with more real-life conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice, step by step, slowly and clearly. Keep going. You are improving. Let's continue. Now, see, we will go a little deeper into natural conversations. This time, you will practice understanding longer dialogues and also learn how to respond more naturally, just like real people do in daily life. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hey, where are you going? I'm going to the market. Oh, what do you need? I need to buy some fruits and vegetables. Okay, can you buy some apples for me? Yes, sure. Now, this is a very common situation. Someone is going out, and another person asks them to bring something. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. Where are you going? I'm going to the market. What do you need? I need to buy fruits. Can you buy some apples for me? Yes. Sure. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. Where are you going? Create your own answer. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation. Visiting a friend. Hi, come in. Thank you. How are you? I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Please sit down. Thank you. Now, this conversation is about being polite and welcoming someone. Repeat after me. Come in. Please sit down. How about you? I'm fine. Good. Now, imagine someone comes to your home. What will you say? Try saying, come in. Please sit down. Very nice. Now, let's continue with another daily conversation. Asking for help. Excuse me, can you help me? Yes. What do you need? I can't find my phone. Did you check your bag? Oh, yes, it's in my bag. Good. Now, this conversation is very useful, especially the phrase, can you help me? Repeat after me. Can you help me? What do you need? I can't find my phone. It's in my bag. Good. Now, your turn. Say this. Can you help me? Now, answer. Yes. What do you need? Excellent. Now, let's move to another conversation, talking about time. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Oh, I have to go now. Okay, see you later. See you. Now, These are very common expressions. Repeat after me. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I have to go now. See you later. Good. Now, answer this. What time is it right now? Say it in English. Great. Now, let's continue. With a slightly longer conversation, just listen first. Hi. Did you finish your work? Yes, I finished it. That's great. Was it difficult? A little, but I managed. Good job. Now, notice the word finished. It means completed. Repeat after me. Did you finish your work? I finished it. It was a little difficult. I managed. Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. Did you finish your work today? Excellent. Now, let's practice expressing opinions. Listen. I like this. I don't like this. This is good. This is not good. These are very simple, but very important. Repeat after me. I like this. I don't like this. This is good. This is not good. Good. Now, say 2 sentences. 1. Something you like. 1. Something you don't like. Very nice. Now, let's continue with another conversation at a restaurant. Hello. What would you like? I would like tea. Anything else? No, that's all. Okay. Now, this is very useful, especially the phrase, I would like. Repeat after me. What would you like? I would like tea. Anything else? That's all. Good. Now, your turn. Say this. I would like. Add something. You want to eat or drink. Excellent. Now, let's move into another situation, making a small mistake. Sorry, I made a mistake. It's okay. I will fix it. Don't worry. Now, this is very important. For real conversations. Repeat after me. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. It's okay. Don't worry. Good. Now, your turn. If you make a mistake, what will you say? Very good. Now, let's continue. With a slightly longer listening practice, listen carefully. Today was a long day. I woke up early. I went to work. I had many tasks. I felt tired, but I finished everything. And now, I am relaxing. Now, let's break it. Today was a long day. I woke up early. I went to work. I had many tasks. I felt tired. I finished everything. Now, I am relaxing. Repeat each sentence. Slowly. Good. Now, try to say the full idea in your own words. Excellent. Now, let's practice a transformation exercise. I go to the market. Now, say, I went to the market. I eat breakfast. Now, say, I ate breakfast. I watch a movie. Now, say, I watched a movie. Very good. You are learning past tense. Naturally. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Do you have free time? Yes, I have some free time. What do you do in your free time? I watch videos and listen to music. That sounds fun. Repeat after me. Do you have free time? I have some free time. What do you do in your free time? Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. What do you do in your free time? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another real-life situation, inviting someone. Do you want to come with me? Yes, I would love to. What time? At 6 in the evening. Okay, I'll be ready. Repeat after me. Do you want to come with me? I would love to. What time? I'll be ready. Good. Now, answer this. If someone invites you, what will you say? Very nice. Now, let's take a short moment. Breathe, relax, and notice your progress. You are understanding more sentences. You are speaking more confidently. And you are slowly building real English communication skills. This is exactly how fluency grows, not in a rush, but step by step, with practice, repetition, and real-life conversations. We will continue with more situations, more listening, and more speaking practice. So stay with me and keep going. Let's continue. Now, we will start connecting conversations so you can follow longer dialogues more easily and respond more naturally. This will help you understand real English flow when people speak for a longer time. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. What are you doing these days? I'm learning English. Oh, really? How do you practice? I listen to English every day, and I try to speak. That's great. Keep it up. Now, this is a very natural conversation. It starts simple and then slowly continues. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. What are you doing these days? I'm learning English. How do you practice? I listen every day. Keep it up. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. What are you doing these days? Excellent. Now, let's extend your answer. Instead of saying only one sentence, try to say two sentences. For example, I'm learning English. I practice every day. Now. You try. Speak slowly. Great. Now. Let's move to another connected conversation. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, I slept well. What time did you go to bed? I went to bed at 11. That's good. Now, notice the natural flow. One question leads to another. Repeat after me. Did you sleep well? I slept well. What time did you go to bed? I went to bed at 11. Good. Now, answer this. What time did you go to bed last night? Excellent. Now, let's move to a new situation, talking about work or study. How was your class today? It was interesting. What did you learn? I learned new words. That's great. Now, this is how people talk about learning. Repeat after me. How was your class today? It was interesting. I learned new words. Good. Now, your turn. What did you learn today? Say it clearly. Very nice. Now, let's continue with a slightly longer conversation. Listen carefully. Hi. Where were you yesterday? I was at home. What were you doing? I was watching TV and resting. Oh, that sounds relaxing. Now, notice the structure. I was. This is used to describe past actions. Repeat after me. Where were you yesterday? I was at home. I was watching TV. I was resting. Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. Where were you yesterday? Excellent. Now, let's practice something important. Asking and answering questions naturally. Listen. Do you like coffee? Yes, I like coffee. How often do you drink coffee? I drink it every day. Oh, that's a lot. Now, notice how often. This is used to talk about frequency. Repeat after me. Do you like coffee? How often do you drink coffee? I drink it every day. Good. Now, answer this. How often do you practice English? Very nice. Now, let's continue with another real-life conversation, talking about problems. What happened? I lost my keys. Oh no. Where did you lose them? I think I lost them in the market. That's bad. Now, this is a common situation. Repeat after me. What happened? I lost my keys. Where did you lose them? Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. What happened today? Excellent. Now. Then let's move to another conversation. Asking for permission. Can I use your phone? Yes, you can. Thank you. No problem. Now, this is very useful. Repeat after me. Can I use your phone? Yes, you can. No problem. Good. Now, your turn. Ask this question. Can I use your pen? Excellent. Now, let's continue with a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Today, I woke up early. I made breakfast. I drank tea. Then I checked my messages. After that, I started my work. I worked for a few hours. And then, I took a break. Now, this is a full routine, step by step. Let's break it. I woke up early. I made breakfast. I drank tea. I checked my messages. I started my work. I took a break. Repeat each line slowly. Good. Now. Try to say your own routine in 3 or 4 sentences. Take your time. Excellent. Now. Say, let's do a speaking exercise. I will give you a situation. You respond. Situation. Your friend asks, what are you doing tomorrow? Your answer. Say it now. Very good. Now. Another situation. Someone asks, why are you late? Your answer. Say it now. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Do you understand English? Yes, I understand a little. Do you speak English? Yes, but slowly. That's okay. Keep practicing. Now, this is very important for beginners. Repeat after me. I understand a little. I speak slowly. Keep practicing. Good. Now, your turn. Say this. I understand English. I speak English. Excellent. Now, so let's move to another situation. Talking about likes and dislikes in detail. What do you like to do? I like to read and listen to music. What do you not like? I don't like waking up early. Oh, I understand. Repeat after me. What do you like to do? I like to read. I don't like waking up early. Good. Now, answer this. What do you like to do? Very nice. Now, let's continue with another conversation, giving suggestions. You look tired. Yes, I am tired. You should rest. Yes, I think I should. Now, the word should is used for advice. Repeat after me. You should rest. I think I should. Good. Now, your turn. If your friend is tired, what will you say? Excellent. Now, let's slow down. Take a deep breath and notice your progress. You are now understanding longer conversations. You are answering questions, and you are forming your own sentences. This is how real fluency starts, slowly, naturally, and step by step. We will keep building this skill with more conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice. Stay with me and keep going. Let's continue. Now, we will make the conversations a little more detailed so you can train your listening even better, and also learn how to speak in slightly longer sentences, step by step, without stress. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, how was your morning? My morning was good. I woke up early, and I went for a short walk. That's nice. Do you walk every day? Yes, I try to walk every day. That's a good habit. Now, this conversation is a little longer, but still very clear. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. My morning was good. I woke up early. I went for a walk. I try to walk every day. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. How was your morning? Try to say 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another daily situation, talking about food in more detail. What did you eat for lunch? I ate rice and chicken. Was it tasty? Yes, it was very tasty. Did you cook it? No, my mother cooked it. Now, notice how the conversation grows with more questions. Repeat after me. What did you eat for lunch? It was very tasty. Did you cook it? My mother cooked it. Good. Now, your turn. Answer this. What did you eat for lunch? Very nice. Now, let's move into another conversation, talking about learning. Are you practicing English today? Yes, I'm practicing right now. What are you doing? I'm listening and repeating sentences. That's very good. Now, this is exactly what you are doing right now. Repeat after me. I am practicing English. I am listening. I am repeating sentences. Good. Now, say this loudly. I am improving my English. Excellent. Now, let's continue with a slightly longer conversation. Listen carefully. Hey, do you want to go outside today? I'm not sure. I have some work to do. Oh, what kind of work? I need to finish my homework and clean my room. Okay, maybe later. Yes, maybe later. Now, notice how people say, I'm not sure, when they are not certain. Repeat after me. I'm not sure. I have some work to do. I need to finish my homework. Maybe later. Good. Now, your turn. If someone asks you to go outside, but you're busy, what will you say? Excellent. Now, let's move to another situation, talking about past experiences. Did you watch that movie? Yes, I watched it yesterday. How was it? It was very interesting. I liked it. Good. I will watch it too. Now, this is a natural conversation about movies. Repeat after me. I watched it yesterday. It was very interesting. I liked it. Good. Now, your turn. Talk about a movie or anything you watched. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another daily conversation, asking simple questions. Where do you live? I live in a small city. Is it a nice place? Yes, it is very peaceful. That sounds good. Repeat after me. Where do you live? I live in a small city. It is very peaceful. Good. Now, answer this. Where do you live? Very nice. Now, let's practice describing places. Listen. My city is busy. There are many people. There are many shops. And there is a lot of traffic. Now, repeat after me. My city is busy. There are many people. There are many shops. There is a lot of traffic. Good. Now, your turn. Describe your city in 2 or 3 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking about feelings in detail. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling better. Oh, were you sick? Yes. I was not feeling well yesterday. I hope you are okay now. Yes, I am fine now. Now, this is how people talk about health. Repeat after me. I'm feeling better. I was not feeling well. I am fine now. Good. Now, your turn. How are you feeling today? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, Making plans in more detail. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my friend. That's nice. Where does your friend live? He lives near my house. Oh, that's easy. Repeat after me. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my friend. He lives near my house. Good. Now, answer this. What are you going to do this weekend? Very nice. Now, let's continue with a longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. Yesterday, I had a busy day. I woke up early. I cleaned my room. I went to the market. I bought some food. Then I came back home. I cooked dinner. And after that, I watched a movie and relaxed. Now, break it into parts. I had a busy day. I cleaned my room. I went to the market. I bought some food. I cooked dinner. I watched a movie. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to say your own day, using similar sentences. Excellent. Now, let's do another speaking exercise. I will give you a sentence. You make it longer. I woke up. Now, say, I woke up early and I drank tea. I went outside. Now, say, I went outside and I met my friend. I studied English. Now, say, I studied English and I practiced speaking. Very good. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Asking for clarification. Can you say that again? Yes. I said I will come tomorrow. Oh, okay. I understand now. Repeat after me. Can you say that again? I understand now. Good. Now, your turn. If you don't understand something, what will you say? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another real-life situation, talking about habits. Do you exercise? Yes, I exercise in the morning. How often do you exercise? I exercise 3 times a week. That's good. Repeat after me. Do you exercise? I exercise in the morning, 3 times a week. Good. Now, answer this. Do you exercise? Very nice. Now, let's take a moment, breathe slowly, and notice your progress. You are now understanding longer conversations. You are speaking in longer sentences, and you're responding more naturally. This is a big step forward, and you're doing it very well. We will continue with even more natural conversations, more listening practice, and more speaking exercises to make your English stronger, clearer, and more confident. Keep going. You are doing amazing. Let's continue now. We will start focusing more on how conversations naturally expand, how people give more details, explain things, and keep the conversation going smoothly. This will help you not only understand English better, but also speak more confidently in longer sentences. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, what did you do after work? After work, I went home, I took a shower, and then I relaxed for some time. Oh, did you eat dinner? Yes, I ate dinner at around 8. What did you eat? I ate rice and vegetables. That sounds healthy. Now, this is a longer and more natural conversation. People often add more details when they speak. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. After work, I went home. I took a shower. I relaxed for some time. I ate dinner at 8. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. What did you do after your work or study? Try to say at least 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about daily habits in more detail. What do you usually do in the evening? In the evening, I usually watch TV, and sometimes I read a book. That sounds nice. Do you read every day? No, not every day, but I try to read. That's good. Now, notice the word usually. It means something you do often. Repeat after me. I usually watch TV. Sometimes I read a book. I try to read. Good. Now, your turn. What do you usually do in the evening? Say it slowly. Very nice. Now, let's move into another conversation, asking and answering with reasons. Why are you learning English? I'm learning English because I want to speak fluently. That's a good reason. Yes, I want to improve my communication. Now, this is very important. Using because to explain, repeat after me. Why are you learning English? Because I want to speak fluently. I want to improve my communication. Good. Now, your turn. Why are you learning English? Answer it with because. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another real-life situation. Talking about travel. Have you ever visited another city? Yes, I visited Lahore last year. Oh, how was it? It was very beautiful. I liked the food and the places. That's great. Now, this conversation uses have you ever to talk about experience. Repeat after me. Have you ever visited another city? I visited Lahore last year. It was very beautiful. Good. Now, your turn. Have you ever visited another city? Answer it. Very nice. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Last weekend, I went to visit my cousin. We talked for a long time. We had lunch together, and then we watched a movie. After that, I came back home, and I felt very happy. Now, break it into parts. I visited my cousin. We talked for a long time. We had lunch together. We watched a movie. I came back home. I felt very happy. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your last weekend in 3 or 4 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, making simple comparisons. Which do you like more, tea or coffee? I like tea more. Why do you like tea more? Because it makes me feel relaxed. Oh, I understand. Now, this is how you compare things. Repeat after me. Which do you like more? I like tea more. Because it makes me feel relaxed. Good. Now, your turn. Which do you like more, tea or coffee? Answer it. Excellent. Now, let's move into another situation, giving simple explanations. Why are you late today? I am late because there was traffic. Oh, was it very busy? Yes, there were many cars. Repeat after me. I am late because there was traffic. There were many cars. Good. Now, your turn. Why are you late? Give your own reason. Very nice. Now. See, let's continue with another conversation, talking about preferences. Do you prefer studying in the morning or at night? I prefer studying in the morning. Why? Because my mind is fresh. That's true. Repeat after me. I prefer studying in the morning because my mind is fresh. Good. Now, answer this. When do you prefer to study? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another longer listening example. Listen carefully. Every day, I try to improve my English. I listen to simple conversations. I repeat sentences. I learn new words, and I try to use them in my daily life. Sometimes it is difficult, but I keep practicing. Now, break it. I try to improve my English. I listen to conversations. I repeat sentences. I learn new words. I keep practicing. Repeat. Slowly. Good. Now. Say something similar about your learning. Excellent. Now, let's do a speaking expansion exercise. I will give you a short sentence. You make it longer. I study English. Now, say, I study English every day because I want to improve. I go outside. Now, say, I go outside in the evening to relax. I watch videos. Now, say, I watch English videos to learn new phrases. Very good. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking about past experiences. Did you enjoy your day? Yes, I enjoyed my day. What did you like the most? I liked talking to my friend. That's nice. Repeat after me. I enjoyed my day. I liked talking to my friend. Good. Now, your turn. What did you like the most today? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another real-life situation, asking for suggestions. I want to improve my English. What should I do? You should practice every day and listen more. Okay, I will try. Repeat after me. What should I do? You should practice every day. I will try. Good. Now, your turn. Ask this question. What should I do to improve my English? Excellent. Now, let's slow down. Take a deep breath and notice how much progress you have made. You are now understanding longer conversations. You are giving reasons. You are explaining your ideas. And you are speaking more naturally. This is a very important stage, and you are doing it step by step. Without pressure, we will continue with more advanced, but still simple conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even stronger. Stay with me and keep going. Let's continue. Now, we will focus on conversations where people describe situations more clearly, explain their thoughts, and respond with more natural expressions. This will help you understand not just the words, but also the meaning behind the sentences. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hey, you look a little tired today. Yes, I didn't sleep. Well, last night. Oh, what happened? I stayed up late, and I woke up early. That's why you feel tired. Yes, I need to rest today. Now, this conversation shows how people explain their condition. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I didn't sleep well. I stayed up late. I woke up early. I need to rest. Very good. Now, your turn. Why are you tired today? Answer it in 1 or 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about daily problems. I can't find my bag. Where did you last see it? I think I left it in my room. Did you check your room? Yes, I found it. Now, this conversation shows problem and solution. Repeat after me. I can't find my bag. Where did you last see it? I found it. Good. Now, your turn. If you lose something, what will you say? Very nice. Now, let's move into another situation, talking about waiting. Sorry, I'm late. It's okay, I was waiting. How long were you waiting? I was waiting for 10 minutes. Thank you for waiting. Now, this is very useful in daily life. Repeat after me. I was waiting. How long were you waiting? For 10 minutes. Good. Now, your turn. If someone asks you, how long were you waiting? What will you say? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about learning progress. Are you improving your English? Yes, I think I am improving. That's great. How do you feel? I feel more confident now. That's very good. Now, this conversation shows confidence and progress. Repeat after me. I'm improving. I feel more confident. Good. Now, your turn. How do you feel about your English? Excellent. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Today, I tried something new. I spoke English with my friend. At first, I felt nervous, but then I felt more comfortable. We talked for a few minutes, and I felt happy after that. Now, break it down. I tried something new. I spoke English. I felt nervous. I felt comfortable. I felt happy. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your own experience using similar sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Asking for opinions. What do you think about this? I think it is very good. Why do you think so? Because it is simple and useful. That makes sense. Repeat after me. What do you think about this? I think it is very good. Because it is simple. Good. Now, your turn. What do you think about learning English every day? Very nice. Now, let's move into another situation. Making simple requests. Can you open the door? Yes, I can. Thank you. You're welcome. Repeat after me. Can you open the door? Yes, I can. Good. Now, your turn. Ask this. Can you help me with this? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about routines in detail. What do you do after dinner? After dinner, I usually relax. Sometimes I watch TV, and sometimes I read. That sounds peaceful. Repeat after me. After dinner, I relax. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I read. Good. Now, your turn. What do you do after dinner? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another listening exercise. Listen carefully. In the evening, I like to sit quietly. I think about my day. I remember what I did, and I plan for tomorrow. This helps me feel calm and ready. Now, break it down. I sit quietly. I think about my day. I plan for tomorrow. I feel calm. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to say your own evening routine. Excellent. Now, yeah, let's continue with another conversation. Expressing difficulty. I don't understand this. Let me explain. Okay, please explain. It is very simple. Oh, now I understand. Repeat after me. I don't understand. Please explain. Now. I understand. Good. Now, your turn. If you don't understand something, what will you say? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about choices. What will you do today? I will study. Or maybe, I will rest. Okay, both are good. Repeat after me. I will study. Maybe I will rest. Good. Now, your turn. What will you do today? Excellent. Now, let's move into another situation, talking about goals. What is your goal? My goal is to speak English fluently. That's a great goal. Yes, I am working on it. Repeat after me. My goal is to speak English fluently. I am working on it. Good. Now, your turn. What is your goal? Very nice. Now, let's continue with a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Learning English is a journey. Every day, you learn something new. Sometimes, you feel good. Sometimes, you feel confused. But if you keep practicing, you will improve. Slowly and surely, you will become more confident. Now, break it. Learning English is a journey. You learn something new. Sometimes you feel confused. You keep practicing. You improve. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say something about your English journey. Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe and relax. You are now able to understand longer ideas, express your thoughts, and respond more naturally. This is a strong step forward in your English learning. We will continue with more real-life conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even smoother and more fluent. Keep going. You are doing really well. Let's continue. Now, we will practice conversations where people share experiences, describe situations more clearly, and react naturally. This will help you follow real conversations where people speak for a longer time and express more than one idea. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, what did you do in the afternoon? In the afternoon, I went to the market. I bought some things, and then I came back home. Oh, what did you buy? I bought fruits, some vegetables, and a drink. That sounds good. Now, this is a natural conversation about daily activity. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I went to the market. I bought some things. I came back home. I bought fruits and vegetables. Very good. Now, your turn. Answer this question. What did you do in the afternoon? Try to give 2 or 3 actions. Excellent. Now, so let's continue with another situation. Reacting to news. Hey, I got a new job. Really? That's great. Yes, I'm very happy. When will you start? I will start next week. Now, notice how people react with excitement. Repeat after me. That's great. I'm very happy. I will start next week. Good. Now, your turn. If your friend tells you good news, what will you say? Very nice. Now, let's move into another conversation, describing a place in more detail. How was the place? It was very nice. It was clean, and it was quiet. Was it crowded? No, it was not crowded. That's good. Now, this helps you describe places clearly. Repeat after me. It is very nice. It was clean. It was quiet. It was not crowded. Good. Now, your turn. Describe a place you visited. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about learning difficulties. Is English difficult for you? Sometimes it is difficult. What is difficult? Listening is difficult for me. Oh, keep practicing. Now, this is very honest and natural. Repeat after me. Sometimes it is difficult. Listening is difficult for me. Keep practicing. Good. Now, your turn. What is difficult for you in English? Excellent. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Today, I had an interesting experience. I tried to speak English with a new person. At first, I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to say, but slowly, I started speaking. I used simple sentences, and the conversation became easier. After some time, I felt more confident, and I enjoyed the conversation. Now, break it down. I had an interesting experience. I tried to speak English. I was nervous. I used simple sentences. I felt more confident. I enjoyed the conversation. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your own experience, like this. Excellent. Now. Oh, let's continue with another conversation, asking about routines and time. What time do you usually start your day? I usually start my day at 7. What do you do first? I brush my teeth, and then I have breakfast. That's a good routine. Repeat after me. I usually start my day at 7. I brush my teeth. I have breakfast. Good. Now, your turn. What time do you start your day? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about plans, with more detail. What are you going to do tonight? Tonight, I'm going to finish my work, and then I will relax. Do you have any plans after that? No, I just want to rest. That sounds good. Repeat after me. I am going to finish my work. I will relax. I just want to rest. Good. Now, your turn. What are you going to do tonight? Excellent. Now, let's move into another situation, expressing agreement and disagreement. I think this is a good idea. Yes, I agree. I don't think it is difficult. No, I don't agree. Now, these are very important for conversations. Repeat after me. I agree. I don't agree. I think this is a good idea. Good. Now, your turn. Say one sentence you agree with and one you don't agree with. Very nice. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about past and present together. Did you study yesterday? Yes, I studied yesterday. Are you studying today? Yes, I am studying today too. That's very good. Repeat after me. I studied yesterday. I am studying today. Good. Now, on your turn, say one sentence about yesterday and one about today. Excellent. Now, let's continue with a longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. Every day, I try to follow a routine. I wake up early. I do my work. I take small breaks. I eat on time. And I try to practice English. Sometimes I feel tired, but I remind myself that practice is important, so I continue. Now, break it. I follow a routine. I wake up early. I take breaks. I practice English. I continue. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, describe your routine. Like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking about future goals. What do you want to do in the future? I want to speak English fluently. Why is that important for you? Because I want to communicate with people. That's a great goal. Repeat after me. I want to speak English fluently. I want to communicate with people. Good. Now, your turn. What do you want to do in the future? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, expressing feelings clearly. How do you feel after practicing English? I feel happy and more confident. That's great. Repeat after me. I feel happy. I feel more confident. Good. Now, your turn. How do you feel after practicing English? Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe slowly and notice how your understanding has improved. You are now able to follow longer conversations, express experiences, and speak with more clarity. This is a strong step toward fluency, and you are doing it naturally, without pressure. We will continue with more detailed conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even smoother and more natural. Keep going. You are doing an amazing job. Let's continue. Now, we will practice conversations where people explain situations more clearly, ask deeper questions, and give more complete answers. This will help you follow real conversations where people speak with more detail and natural flow. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, you look happy today. Yes, I feel really good today. Oh, what? Happened? I finished my work early, and I had some free time. That's nice. What did you do in your free time? I listened to music, and I relaxed. That sounds like a perfect day. Now, this conversation shows how people explain feelings and give reasons. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I feel really good today. I finished my work early. I had some free time. I listened to music. I relaxed. Very good. Now, your turn. Why do you feel happy today? Try to answer in 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about daily responsibilities. What do you have to do today? I have to finish my homework and clean my room. That sounds like a lot. Yes, but I will finish it. Good. Stay focused. Now, notice the phrase, have to. It means something important or necessary. Repeat after me. I have to finish my homework. I have to clean my room. I will finish it. Good. Now, your turn. What do you have to do today? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, describing a busy day in more detail. Was your day busy? Yes. My day was very busy. What did you do? I had many tasks. I made calls, I wrote emails, and I attended a meeting. That sounds tiring? Yes. I felt tired at the end. Now, this conversation shows multiple actions in one response. Repeat after me. My day was very busy. I had many tasks. I made calls. I wrote emails. I attended a meeting. Good. Now, your turn. Was your day busy? Explain what you did. Very nice. Now, let's continue with another situation, asking about habits in detail. How often do you practice English? I practice English every day. How long do you practice? I practice for 1 hour. That's very good. Now, this shows frequency and duration. Repeat after me. I practice every day. I practice for 1 hour. Good. Now, your turn. How long do you practice English? Excellent. Now, let's move into A longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Today, I decided to focus more on my English. I woke up early. I listened to a conversation. I repeated the sentences. I wrote some words, and I tried to use them. At first, it was a little difficult, but after some time, it became easier, and I felt proud of myself. Now, break it down. I decided to focus. I listened to a conversation. I repeated the sentences. I wrote some words. It became easier. I felt proud. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your own learning like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking about preferences in more detail. Do you like studying alone or with others? I like studying alone. Why do you prefer that? Because I can focus better. That makes sense. Repeat after me. I like studying alone. Because I can focus better. Good. Now, your turn. Do you like studying alone or with others? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking for clarification in detail. Can you explain this again? Yes. I will explain it slowly. Thank you. I didn't understand before. No problem. Now, listen carefully. Repeat after me. Can you explain this again? I didn't understand before. Now, listen carefully. Good. Now, your turn. If you don't understand something, what will you say? Excellent. Now. Let's continue with another situation, talking about past experiences with more detail. What did you do last weekend? Last weekend, I visited my friend. We talked for a long time. We had lunch together, and we went for a walk. That sounds very nice. Repeat after me. I visited my friend. We talked for a long time. We had lunch together. We went for a walk. Good. Now, your turn. What did you do last weekend? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, expressing opinions with reasons. What do you think about this movie? I think it is very interesting. Why do you think so? Because the story is simple and the actors are good. That sounds great. Repeat after me. I think it is interesting because the story is simple. The actors are good. Good. Now, your turn. What do you think about English learning videos? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. In my free time, I like to do simple things. I like to sit quietly. I like to listen to music. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I just think about my day. These small activities make me feel relaxed and help me feel better. Now, break it. I like to sit quietly. I like to listen to music. Sometimes I read a book. I feel relaxed. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, describe your free time like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, giving advice in more detail. I want to improve my English. What should I do? You should practice every day. You should listen carefully, and you should speak without fear. Okay, I will try. Repeat after me. You should practice every day. You should listen carefully. You should speak without fear. Good. Now, your turn. Give advice to someone who wants to learn English. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, expressing future plans. Clearly, what are your goals for this week? My goal is to practice English every day and improve my listening. That's a good plan. Repeat after me. My goal is to practice every day. I want to improve my listening. Good. Now, your turn. What is your goal for this week? Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe and notice how your English is growing. You are now able to explain, describe, give reasons, and express your thoughts more clearly. This is a very important step toward real fluency. We will continue with more natural conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even stronger and more confident. Keep going. You are doing really well. Let's continue. Now, we will practice even more natural conversations where people share thoughts, explain situations clearly, and respond in a smooth and connected way. This will help you follow real conversations where ideas flow from one sentence to another. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, what are you thinking about? I'm thinking about my day. Oh, how was your day? It was quite busy, but I learned something new. That's nice. What did you learn? I learned some new English sentences, and I practiced speaking. That's great progress. Now, this conversation shows how people talk about thoughts and learning. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I'm thinking about my day. It was quite busy. I learned something new. I practiced speaking. Very good. Now, Joe, your turn. What are you thinking about right now? Try to answer in 1 or 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Describing a situation in detail. Why are you smiling? I'm smiling because I had a good conversation today. Oh, who did you talk to? I talked to my friend. We spoke in English. That's wonderful. Now, notice how because is used again to explain the reason. Repeat after me. I'm smiling because I had a good conversation. I talked to my friend. We spoke in English. Good. Now, your turn. Why are you smiling today? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, talking about daily improvement. Do you feel any change in your English? Yes, I feel a small change. What kind of change? I understand more, and I can speak a little better. That's very good. Now, this is very important. Noticing your progress. Repeat after me. I feel a small change. I understand more. I can speak better. Good. Now, your turn. What change do you feel in your English? Excellent. Now, so let's move into another longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Every day, I try to do something for my English. I don't try to do everything at once. I focus on small steps. I listen, I repeat, I speak. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I don't stop. I keep going. And slowly, I see improvement. Now, break it down. I try to do something every day. I focus on small steps. I listen, I repeat, I speak. I make mistakes. I keep going. I see improvement. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your learning process like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking about experiences in detail. Have you ever tried speaking English with a stranger? Yes, I tried once. How did you feel? I felt nervous at first, but then I felt better. That's normal. Repeat after me. I tried once. I felt nervous. Then I felt better. Good. Now, your turn. Have you ever spoken English with someone new? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation. Expressing thoughts clearly. What do you think about practicing every day? I think it is very important. Why do you think so? Because practice helps me improve. That's true. Repeat after me. I think it is very important. Practice helps me improve. Good. Now, your turn. What do you think about daily practice? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, describing a routine in more detail. What do you usually do before going to bed? Before going to bed, I check my phone, I listen to something, and I relax. That sounds calm. Repeat after me. Before going to bed, I relax. I listen to something. Good. Now, your turn. What do you do before going to bed? Excellent. Now, let's move into another longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. At night, I like to think about my progress. I ask myself, what did I learn today? What did I practice? What can I do better tomorrow? This helps me stay focused, and it keeps me motivated to continue learning. Now, break it down. I think about my progress. What did I learn today? What can I do better? I stay focused. I stay motivated. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, so describe your thoughts at night. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, expressing difficulty and improvement. Was it difficult for you at the beginning? Yes, it was difficult. And now? Now, it is easier, but I still need practice. That's normal. Repeat after me. It was difficult. Now, it is easier. I still need practice. Good. Now, your turn. Was English difficult for you at the beginning? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, giving simple encouragement. I feel tired today. That's okay. Take a rest. Yes, I think I should rest. You are doing well. Keep going. Repeat after me. Take a rest. You are doing well. Keep going. Good. Now, your turn. Encourage yourself. Say something positive. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, describing progress clearly. How do you know you are improving? I know because I understand more, and I can answer faster. That's a good sign. Repeat after me. I understand more. I can answer faster. Good. Now, your turn. How do you know you are improving? Excellent. Now, let's continue with a longer listening example. Listen carefully. Learning a language takes time. You cannot learn everything in one day, but if you practice a little every day, you will see results. Your listening will improve, your speaking will improve, and your confidence will grow slowly, but surely. Now, break it down. Learning takes time. Practice every day. You will see results. Your confidence will grow. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, I say something similar about your learning journey. Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe and feel your progress. You are now able to understand longer ideas, express your thoughts, and speak with more clarity and confidence. This is exactly how fluency develops, step by step, with patience and practice. We will continue with more real-life conversations, more listening, and more speaking exercises to make your English even more natural. Keep going. You are doing an excellent job. Let's continue. Now, see, we will move into even more natural and connected conversations where people share opinions, reflect on their day, and express ideas more clearly and comfortably. This will help you understand how real conversations feel when they flow naturally. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, how do you feel after practicing today? I feel good. I think I did better today. That's great. What did you do differently? I listened more carefully, and I tried to speak slowly. That's a good way to practice. Now, this conversation shows reflection, thinking about improvement. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I feel good. I did better today. I listened carefully. I tried to speak slowly. Very good. Now, your turn. How do you feel after practicing today? Try to answer in 2 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Expressing confidence and doubt. Do you think you can speak English fluently? Yes, I think I can, but I need more practice. That's a good attitude. Yes, I will keep practicing. Now, this shows both confidence and honesty. Repeat after me. I think I can. I need more practice. I will keep practicing. Good. Now, your turn. Do you think you can speak English fluently? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, talking about learning habits in more detail. What helps you learn English better? Listening helps me a lot, and repeating sentences. Do you also write? Yes. Sometimes I write simple sentences. That's very helpful. Repeat after me. Listening helps me. Repeating helps me. I write simple sentences. Good. Now. So, your turn. What helps you learn English better? Excellent. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. When I started learning English, I felt confused. I didn't understand many words. I couldn't speak easily. But I didn't stop. I kept listening. I kept practicing. And slowly, things started to change. Now, I understand more, and I feel more comfortable when I speak. Now, break it down. I felt confused. I didn't understand. I kept listening. I kept practicing. Things started to change. I feel more comfortable. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to describe your journey like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, asking deeper questions. What is the most difficult part for you? The most difficult part is speaking. Why is it difficult? Because I feel nervous. That's normal. Repeat after me. The most difficult part is speaking. I feel nervous. Good. Now, your turn. What is the most difficult part for you? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, giving reassurance. I feel nervous when I speak. That's okay. Everyone feels nervous. Yes, but I want to improve. And you will. Just keep practicing. Repeat after me. That's okay. Everyone feels nervous. You will improve. Good. Now, your turn. Say something positive to yourself. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, describing learning strategies. How do you practice speaking? I practice by repeating sentences and speaking slowly. Do you speak every day? Yes, I try to speak every day. That's very good. Repeat after me. I practice by repeating. I speak slowly. I try every day. Good. Now, your turn. How do you practice speaking? Excellent. Now. Let's move into another longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. Sometimes, learning feels slow. You may feel like you're not improving, but it is not true. Every small step matters. Every sentence you understand, every word you learn, every time you speak, it all adds up. And one day, you will see a big change. Now, break it down. Learning feels slow. Every small step matters. Every word you learn, it all adds up. You will see change. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say something similar about your learning. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about motivation. What keeps you motivated? I want to improve, and I don't want to give up. That's a strong reason. Yes, I will continue. Repeat after me. I don't want to give up. I will continue. Good. Now. Han, your turn. What keeps you motivated? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, describing daily effort. What did you do for your English today? Today, I listened to a lesson, I repeated sentences, and I practiced speaking. That's great effort. Repeat after me. I listened to a lesson. I repeated sentences. I practiced speaking. Good. Now, your turn. What did you do for your English today? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, expressing improvement clearly. Do you feel more confident now? Yes, I feel more confident than before. That's very good. Repeat after me. I feel more confident. I feel better than before. Good. Now, your turn. Do you feel more confident now? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Confidence does not come in one day. It grows slowly. When you practice, when you try, when you speak, even when you make mistakes. Every step builds your confidence, and slowly, you start to believe in yourself. Now, break it down. Confidence grows slowly. You practice, you try, you make mistakes, you believe in yourself. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say something about confidence. Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe, and feel how much stronger your English has become. You are now able to understand deeper ideas, express your thoughts, and speak with more confidence. This is a big step toward real fluency, and you're doing it step by step. Very well. We will continue with more advanced but still simple conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even more natural and fluent. Keep going. You are doing an amazing job. Let's continue. Now, we will move into even more natural conversations where people speak more freely, share their thoughts more deeply, and respond in a calm and confident way. This will help you understand how real conversations feel when people are comfortable speaking English. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, how was your evening? My evening was very relaxing. I finished my work, and then I took some time to rest. That sounds nice. What did you do to relax? I listened to music, and I just sat quietly. That's a good way to relax. Now, this conversation shows how people describe simple moments in detail. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. My evening was relaxing. I finished my work. I took some time to rest. I listened to music. I sat quietly. Very good. Now. Your turn. How was your evening? Try to answer in 2 or 3 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, expressing personal habits clearly. What do you do when you feel tired? When I feel tired, I take a break. I drink something, and I rest for a while. That's a good habit. Now, this shows how people explain what they do in different situations. Repeat after me. When I feel tired, I take a break. I rest for a while. Good. Now, your turn. What do you do when you feel tired? Excellent. Now, let's move into another conversation, talking about focus and attention. Do you get distracted when you study? Yes. Sometimes I get distracted. What do you do then? I try to focus again and continue my work. That's good. Repeat after me. I get distracted. I try to focus again. I continue my work. Good. Now, your turn. Do you get distracted when you study? Excellent. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Sometimes, when I study English, I lose focus. I start thinking about other things, but then I remind myself why I started. I take a deep breath, and I come back to my practice, slowly. I begin to focus again, and I continue learning. Now, break it down. I lose focus. I think about other things. I remind myself. I come back to practice. I focus again. Repeat slowly. Good. Now. Try to describe your own experience like this. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, talking about progress over time. How long have you been learning English? I have been learning for a few months. Do you see improvement? Yes, I see some improvement. That's great. Repeat after me. I have been learning for a few months. I see improvement. Good. Now, your turn. How long have you been learning English? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation, expressing small achievements. What did you do well today? I spoke more English today, and I understood more. That's a good achievement. Repeat after me. I spoke more today. I understood more. Good. Now, your turn. What did you do well today? Excellent. Now. So let's continue with another conversation, talking about challenges and effort. Was it easy for you today? No, it was not easy. But I tried. That's important. Yes, I didn't give up. Repeat after me. It was not easy. But I tried. I didn't give up. Good. Now, your turn. Was your practice easy today? Excellent. Now, let's move into another longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. Every day, I remind myself that learning takes time. I don't rush. I don't try to be perfect. I just focus on understanding. I focus on speaking. And I accept my mistakes, because I know mistakes help me grow. Now, break it down. Learning takes time. I don't rush. I don't try to be perfect. I focus on understanding. Mistakes help me grow. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say something about your learning mindset. Excellent. Now. See, let's continue with another conversation, expressing plans clearly. What are you planning to do tomorrow? Tomorrow, I plan to practice English and review what I learned today. That's a good plan. Repeat after me. I plan to practice English. I will review what I learned. Good. Now, your turn. What are you planning to do tomorrow? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, expressing satisfaction. Are you happy with your progress? Yes, I am happy. I see small changes. That's very good. Repeat after me. I am happy with my progress. I see small changes. Good. Now, your turn. Are you happy with your progress? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another longer listening practice. Listen carefully. When you look back, you can see how far you have come. Maybe in the beginning, everything felt difficult, but now you understand more, you speak more, and you feel more confident. This is the result of your effort and your patience. Now, break it down. I can see my progress. Things felt difficult. Now, I understand more. I feel more confident. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, describe your progress. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, encouraging yourself. I feel a little tired. That's okay. Take a short break. Yes, I will rest, and then I will continue. That's the right way. Repeat after me. I will rest, then I will continue. Good. Now, your turn. What will you do when you feel tired? Excellent. Now, let's take a short pause. Breathe deeply and feel your progress. You are now able to understand natural conversations, express your ideas clearly, and speak with more confidence and comfort. This is how real fluency develops, step by step, with patience, practice, and consistency. We will continue with more conversations, more listening, and more speaking practice to make your English even smoother, clearer, and more natural. Keep going. You are doing an excellent job. Let's continue. Now, we are going to move into the final stage of this practice, where you will listen, understand, and respond more naturally, with longer ideas, smoother sentences, and more confidence. This will help you feel comfortable in real-life English conversations. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi! When you think about your English, what do you feel now? When I think about my English, I feel more confident than before. I understand more, and I can speak more easily. That's wonderful. What helped you improve? I practiced every day. I listened carefully, and I didn't stop. That's the key, consistency. Now, this conversation shows reflection, progress, and confidence. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. I feel more confident than before. I understand more. I can speak more easily. I practiced every day. I didn't stop. Very good. Now, your turn. How do you feel about your English now? Try to answer in 2 or 3 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation, summarizing your learning. What have you learned from your practice? I have learned to listen carefully, to speak slowly, and to use simple sentences. That's very important. Repeat after me. I have learned to listen carefully. I have learned to speak slowly. I use simple sentences. Good. Now, your turn. What have you learned from your English practice? Excellent. Now, let's move into a longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Before, I used to feel nervous when I heard English. I couldn't understand clearly, and I didn't know how to respond. But now, things are different. I listen with more focus. I understand the main idea, and I try to respond with simple sentences. I don't worry about mistakes. I just try, and that makes a big difference. Now, break it down. I used to feel nervous. I couldn't understand. Now, things are different. I listen with focus. I understand the main idea. I try to respond. I don't worry about mistakes. Repeat slowly. Good. Now. Try to describe your own change like this. Excellent. Now. So let's continue with another conversation. Expressing future confidence. Do you think you will become fluent? Yes. I believe I will become fluent. What makes you believe that? Because I am practicing every day, and I am improving slowly. That's the right mindset. Repeat after me. I believe I will become fluent. I am improving slowly. Good. Now, your turn. Do you believe you will become fluent? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another situation. Encouraging others. My English is not good. It's okay. You are learning. Yes, but I feel slow. Learning takes time. Just keep going. Repeat after me. It's okay. You are learning. Learning takes time. Just keep going. Good. Now, your turn. Encourage someone who is learning English. Excellent. Now. Though let's move into another longer listening exercise. Listen carefully. When you practice every day, even for a short time, your brain starts to change. You begin to recognize words faster. You understand sentences more clearly, and you feel more comfortable when you speak. This is how learning works, not in big steps, but in small, consistent steps. Now, break it down. Practice every day. Your brain changes. You recognize words faster. You understand clearly. You feel comfortable. Small steps matter. Repeat slowly. Good. Now. Say something about daily practice. Excellent. Now. Let's continue with another conversation. Reflecting on effort. Are you proud of your progress? Yes, I am proud because I didn't give up. That's very important. Repeat after me. I am proud of my progress. I didn't give up. Good. Now, your turn. Are you proud of your progress? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Describing your learning style. How do you like to learn English? I like to learn by listening and repeating. Does it help you? Yes, it helps me understand better. Repeat after me. I like to learn by listening. I like to repeat. It helps me understand. Good. Now, your turn. How do you like to learn English? Excellent. Now, let's continue with another longer listening practice. Listen carefully. Sometimes, you may feel tired. You may feel like stopping. But remember, every time you continue, you become stronger. Every time you try, you become better. And every time you practice, you move closer to your goal. So don't stop. Keep going. Now, break it down. You may feel tired. You may feel like stopping. You become stronger. You become better. You move closer to your goal. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say something motivating for yourself. Excellent. Now. Let's continue with a final conversation, bringing everything together. What is the most important thing in learning English? The most important thing is practice and patience. Why? Because without practice, you cannot improve, and without patience, you may give up. That's true. Repeat after me. Practice is important. Patience is important. Without practice, you cannot improve. Good. Now, your turn. What is the most important thing in learning English? Excellent. Now, let's take a final moment. Breathe slowly and feel your journey. You have listened, you have repeated, you have spoken, and you have practiced. You have learned how to understand simple conversations, how to respond naturally, how to express your thoughts, and how to build confidence step by step. This is not the end. This is just the beginning of your journey. Keep practicing every day. Keep listening. Keep speaking. And most importantly, believe in yourself. You are improving, you are growing, and you are becoming more fluent, one step at a time. Let's continue. Now, we will finish with a final deep practice, where you will combine listening, understanding, and speaking together in a smooth and natural way. This will help you feel more confident when you hear English in real life, and when you respond without thinking too much. Listen carefully to this conversation. Hi, can you tell me about your day in simple English? Yes, today was a calm day. I woke up early, I had my breakfast, and I started my work. That sounds good. What did you do after that? After that, I took a short break. I listened to English, and I practiced speaking. That's great. How did you feel after practicing? I felt happy, and I felt more confident. Now, this conversation brings everything together: daily routine, learning, and feelings. Let's break it down. Repeat after me. Today was a calm day. I woke up early. I started my work. I took a short break. I practiced speaking. I felt more confident. Very good. Now, your turn. Describe your day in simple English. Say at least 3 sentences. Excellent. Now, let's move into a final listening practice. Listen carefully. Today, I decided to focus on simple English. I didn't try to use difficult words. I just used clear sentences. I listened carefully. I repeated slowly. And I tried to speak without fear. At first, I was a little unsure, but after some time, I felt more comfortable, and I was able to express my ideas better. Now, break it down. I decided to focus on simple English. I used clear sentences. I listened carefully. I repeated slowly. I spoke without fear. I felt more comfortable. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, try to say something similar about your practice. Excellent. Now, let's continue with another conversation. Combining questions and answers naturally. What did you learn from today's practice? I learned how to listen carefully and how to respond with simple sentences. What will you do next? I will continue practicing, and I will try to speak more. That's the right way. Repeat after me. I learned how to listen carefully. I will continue practicing. I will try to speak more. Good. Now, your turn. What will you do after this practice? Excellent. Now, let's move into another listening moment. Listen carefully. When you listen to English, don't try to understand every word. Just focus on the main idea. Listen to the rhythm. Listen to the flow. And slowly, your understanding will improve. When you speak, don't try to be perfect. Just try to express your idea. Even if it is simple, that is how you improve. Now, break it down. Don't try to understand every word. Focus on the main idea. Listen to the rhythm. Don't try to be perfect. Try to express your idea. Repeat slowly. Good. Now, say this in your own way. Excellent. Now, let's do one final speaking exercise. I will give you a situation, and you respond. Situation. Someone asks you, how do you practice English every day? Your answer. Say it now. Take your time. Use 2 or 3 sentences. Very good. Now. Another situation. Someone asks you, why is English important for you? Your answer. Say it now. Excellent. Now. One more situation. Someone asks you, what is your goal in English? Your answer. Say it now. Very nice. Now, let's finish with one final listening practice. Listen carefully. Learning English is not about speed. It is about consistency. Every day. When you listen, when you speak, when you try, you are building your skill. Slowly, you start to understand more. You start to speak more clearly, and you start to feel more confident. This is how real learning happens, step by step, with patience, and with practice. Now, break it down. Learning is not about speed. It is about consistency. You are building your skill. You understand more. You speak more clearly. You feel more confident. Repeat slowly. Good. Now. Say one final sentence about your English journey. Take your time. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today and for practicing your English with such focus and patience. I truly hope you enjoyed this session, and more importantly, I hope you feel more confident in your listening and speaking. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Every small step you take, every sentence you understand, and every word you speak is helping you move forward. Keep practicing every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Listen carefully, speak slowly, and trust yourself, because you are improving more than you think. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you can continue learning with me every day. Take care of yourself. Keep learning. Keep practicing. And I'll see you in the next lesson.